this ambulance 3 Ebola patients, including a teenager. All of them denied entry to one of Monrovia's overcrowded Ebola treatment centers. The ambulance weaves through traffic, trying desperately to get care where it's been promised. The city's newest Ebola hospital opened just hours before, the Island Clinic. But when we arrive with the ambulance, we find a hospital not ready. The patients in the ambulance we've followed are strong enough to walk in, but there are ambulances already here carrying patients who are too weak to enter the hospital on their own. 2 patients stay curled up in a ball. These men can't move either. We're told he's not wearing clothes below the waist because of the intense diarrhea caused by Ebola. Try to come down and walk a little, a worker tells the man. I'm too tired, he says. Then summoning up his energy, he tries. For now, he's left where he falls. This little boy tries to walk in too, but then he collapses as well. Get up and go inside, workers tell him. You'll only get food if you go inside. Another worker says let him rest, and they agree that's best for now. The workers tell us staff inside is suiting up in their protective gear so they can carry the patients in. The Island Clinic is supported by the Liberian government and the World Health Organization. We showed our video to Peter Graff with the WHO. His first reaction?
I mean, it's horrible. I mean, but I think what the lesson is here is that people still come too late. They're already very sick, and that's when you get scenes like this. It's much better to come when you feel the first signs and symptoms and get yourself tested.
Many people do try to get there earlier and they're turned away over
right,
and over.
And that's why I'm so glad that we now opened this clinic.
I mean, the hospital was open. Why weren't they ready with their protective gear?
Very good question. I don't have the answer. I mean, yes, they should have.
Graff says perhaps the reason is the hospital became overwhelmed. Almost all of the 120 beds were already filled within the first day.
This is shocking. I mean, of course, this is exactly what we should try to avoid in future. I mean, it's horrible.
Is this something you're going to check on?
Of course I will. Yeah, immediately.
When we left the hospital, the boy and the man were still on the ground, a symptom of a system overwhelmed and a new hospital apparently unprepared.